Phew, we made it to Friday. Good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Update for you on the weekend weather, the holiday weekend weather. And it does have some influence from Hurricane Dorian. I'll show you what that's going to do. So let's get to it. Here is the satellite picture. Crazy thunderstorms last night with quite a lightning show. I heard from a lot of you that it was just the lightning show that you've never seen before. Now, this clump of thunderstorms staying to the south right now. This is the next weather disturbance, and actually where Dorian comes into play, Dorian down here, as it moves toward the southeast U.S., it will actually steer this that was going to go to our south and hit the southern third of the state. It'll steer it and hit about the southern half of the state. So I'll show that to you in just a moment here. But otherwise, today looks like a fantastic day. Here is the radar forecast for today. Well, let me get the whole state for you. Sorry about that. Maybe? No, it's not going to work for me. All right, hold on here a second. Back up, folks. Just a minute here. What we're seeing is a disturbance coming out of the plain states. And like I said, originally the last couple of days I talked about it coming across the southern third of lower Michigan. Now here we go. We go through today, and it's a great looking day today. And then we go into tonight, a great looking night tonight. And then we're into tomorrow. And we're at noontime tomorrow. And here's that weather system. Not a whole lot, some showers. This is Saturday night and midnight. And then we are into Sunday morning. How's northern Ohio looking for this weekend at Cedar Point? Pretty good. Just those Sunday showers possible, but Saturday should be pretty good. So it's not a big rain pattern. It's just some showers coming our way for Saturday night into Sunday, and should be out of the area by Labor Day. Let's see here. Temperatures, high temperatures today. Cooler. About 75, southern half of lower Michigan. About 70, northern half, and about 67 in the UP. Hey, good morning, Chris Rotasiak. Hope you got some rain. We got a pretty good rainfall here in Frankenmuth. A useful rainfall, we'll call it. I don't know exactly how much just yet. Now, this is Saturday's high temperatures. Very uniform, about 72 degrees. And then Sunday, about the same deal, 72 degrees. Stewart, Big Rapids Sunday night, you'll be in the low 70s, and you should have clear skies Sunday night if you want to try to see the northern lights. We'll get updates on that. You know, they don't update the northern light forecast very often because, well, it's coming from a long distance out at the sun. Here is Labor Day, and the second influence of Dorian will be as it moves into the southeast, it'll start to blow hotter temperatures, warmer temperatures our way, warmer than maybe what you've seen in the forecast in the last couple of days. So we'll be starting to head into the 80s, it looks like, as Dorian heads up into the southeastern part of the U.S. What kind of wind? Not much wind at all this weekend, just variable directions. All right, here's the latest on Dorian. Wow, Chris Rotasiak, sorry to hear that, only a tenth of an inch. Here's the latest on Dorian. First thing to pull away from this, remember, is that the cone of uncertainty gives the center of the storm a placement anywhere from this outer edge to this outer edge. I think they're going to have to start to take down this cone of uncertainty by 11 o'clock or certainly in the afternoon, 5 o'clock update. But what it means is it'll be a major hurricane and then start to head into Florida. Carrie, Jeroma, what about Traverse City, Lake Ann? Hey, all right, building a new house, good. should be pretty good weather for it. I always think this is a great time to start it because maybe you can get your roof on by October and get some warmth to help seal down those shingles. Here's the rainfall forecast for Dorian. And where it makes landfall, they're forecasting right now 10 to 15 inches of rain, and then 5 to 10, west side of the state, 4 to 6. And again, remember, this could vary. This could come more inland. The trend that we're seeing is it's slowing down. I wanted to show you that arrival time. Well, we can go back to this, and you can see how, you know, it's going to be early Tuesday before it makes landfall now, and originally it was looking like about Sunday at some point, so it has slowed down considerably. I'll hang on this for a few folks that have interest in Florida. This is the tropical storm force wind probability. I like this graphic. Let me get the legend showing. Okay, so what you're seeing is the chance of a tropical storm force wind, which is 39 miles an hour to 73 miles an hour. Okay, so you're looking at the southeast part of Florida, around Miami and Fort Lauderdale, about a what is that? A 90% chance tropical storm force winds. You get over the west side of the state, Venice and Punta Gorda and Naples and Fort Myers, still about a 70% chance now of a tropical storm force wind. That's a wind gust over 38 miles an hour. It does look like eggplant. Then we go to hurricane wind speed probabilities. Remember, hurricane wind speed is 74 mile an hour gust or greater. And again, the same area, southeast Florida, about a 30 to 50% chance right now of a hurricane force wind. That will go up, obviously. And on the west side of the state, about a 10 to 30% chance of a hurricane force wind. So this is definitely a big storm system. So, hey, Rick Ryers. So there you have it. We're going to have some great weather today. We're going to have dry conditions on Saturday, comfortable weather. And then we're going to have some showers Saturday night into Sunday in the southern half of lower Michigan. Maybe hanging into most of Sunday with some clouds and a shower or two. Into all of Sunday in the far southeast, Ann Arbor, Detroit. Labor Day looks dry. Labor Day looks very nice. Hey, David Price, you're in Florida now, heading home to Michigan tomorrow. That's smart. Get out of the area, I guess. So, let's see. Other folks are asking. Hello from Petoskey. What about flying to Orlando on Wednesday? Let's go back to that track. And that would be about the time when that storm system would be up into the Orlando area. So here you are, 2 a.m. Wednesday. You're probably not going to go there on Wednesday. They're probably, oh, I'm sorry, you can't see it. They're probably going to be closed unless the storm track changes dramatically, and that could certainly happen. But if this track verifies and is starting to get a little more steady, Orlando will not be in action on Wednesday. In fact, I read that Disney has only closed, Disney World has only closed 7 times in their history, and they figured that this will probably be the 8th time with a hurricane coming right near that area, albeit will be weakened considerably at that time. It'll probably be a Category 1 hurricane, 74 to maybe 100 mile an hour gusts, probably more like 85, 90 mile an hour gusts. All right, there you go. That's your update on the weather. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. I'll keep you updated on our weekend weather and what we have to deal with on that Saturday night, Sunday rain. Doesn't look like a biggie. And I'll keep you updated on Hurricane Dorian, because I know a lot of folks like to go to Florida, have friends and family that have moved and live in Florida now. And so there you have it. Thanks for joining me. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.